I just went and, supported a little bit, the friends and family. Kind of like a Gordon Ramsay like opening where we go and like rate it and whatnot. But spend a bunch of money. No good. How's your day, boy? It should be like right now. Yeah. Yeah, the thing I was gonna maybe do it, but I really didn't want to be late. Um, I was like, you know what? I'm like, I'm not going out to. Well, I'm gonna go to like my buddy's place, but I was like, I can do that after because I'm gonna stay over and just wake up for the pool tomorrow. I was like, I may as well just go to do this after with you. What are you wearing? All white? All right, I'm gonna do all red and burnt orange. Dude, so I played with this team. Where's the remote? Hang on. Oh, there it is. I played with this team last night, dude. I started out a little bit shaky. It is nasty. So you know what the real difference is? And one second, I'm trying to get this to hit. Tell me. The reality, no, honestly, the reality. You remember when I was like, yeah, I do this thing where, like, the way I do my defense, you're like, it's the inverse of Will. Uh, so the way, hello, Will, I think you're watching now. Because remember, my players are significantly better than USF was. Like USF, like you gotta understand, like I'm very good at making like athletes good players. Like the 99s, like I get them in open space and I get them the ball, blah blah blah. These guys, they catch it in traffic. Those guys don't catch it in traffic, okay? Defense, I think I had 11 sacks the first game. Like everybody on the field is way better than everybody on the field when I had USF. No matter how good I tried to get them. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm a 90 across the board right now, and I'm 4.5 stars. You know what I'm saying? It's a completely different thing. And that's why when I was going to do Bama was a lateral move because defense had no depth, and they literally had 3 commits. It's insane. Like, this guy went out of his way to... Like, me, I recruited 1-star people from fucking... From when I was at Georgia, and they ended up signing like 15 1-stars before that season, right? But they also were in the CFP last year. So, like, I tried to sabotage them that way. This guy was like, fuck recruiting. Nobody's coming to my school. Oh, dude, yeah, I haven't seen this in forever. It's very spicy. That was your first game. I saw you did pretty. I saw you went 3 for 4 with Shembo. How did he feel?
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff again.
Okay.
That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands.
Would you do like yeah, you had like 2 for 34 rushing yards or some shit.
Tom Osborne, when he had the back score.
Did you do like a whole quarter with him or no?
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Yeah, dude. Dude, it's so annoying. But keep in mind, yeah, sorry.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
It's annoying. Sometimes you you don't purposely do it, but you like play down to your competition.
Catch made on the right side.
It's so much harder to beat that shitty team than it is.
Defense kind of lost the running back.
Like sometimes it's like that.
And the Huskers pick up enough yardage.
Oh, got you.
Now here's the toss play. Breaking free at the 35.
Dude, this Nebraska team's fun. I'm glad. You know, my thing was like I didn't realize. So like Will was saying, what yesterday or the day before, I didn't realize it's July. I thought it was like July 27th. It's July 7th. Dude, we're literally a month away today. Yeah, so I was like, I may as well just try a new team and say fuck it. Like, you know, like who gives a fuck? So I was telling him also, this is the first time like that guy, Trinidad. It's the I want to say the only time I've done it was with Contreras, and I didn't realize it then, but it's either the first or second time if I did with Contreras. Put my number 1 at slot. And yeah, because you got to think all these 99 speed guys is what I was saying earlier. All these guys that I put at slot, dude, they're like 80. Like the highest slot player I've ever had is an 89, and that was Lehan this past year. Literally the highest. And so, with that being said, like that's why they have so many drops, because they're trash. Oh, it was 6th last week. It was 6th. Okay, go ahead.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Oh, well, this is a null and void.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackled all the way down to the 25.
I got you. Go ahead. What you got? You good? Oh, you do it. Sorry, you go ahead. Dude, it did that for me last season. That's why every single game I look at the depth chart and I fix it. Every single time. Every time, because what happens is I think it adds, like, some of the players, they get better, like 86 may go to an 88, or like when Little would keep going up, obviously, but like obviously it's not changing him because he was my number 1 quarterback, but like sometimes it has like running backs who will pass them and then they'll move up in the depth chart. So every game I go before to make sure. You're good. I just I didn't mean to call timeout. Fuck. Can you do it now? Yeah, I didn't mean to call. I guess you did, and I called a timeout accidentally. No, it's fine. You good? Okay. Yeah, you're good. It's showing 27 seconds for me, though. Oh, wait, let me do this. Maybe it'll help you a little bit if I'm still on this screen. Oh, so you have 2 pauses left. I've got 0. All right, so now it's showing. All right, we're good. Yeah, so then it showed 30 seconds for you. As long as we're both paused, I think we're good. I think now the timer goes for you.
He's setting a new speed barrier.
Now the timeout is called.
You good though?
Defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Okay.
Here's the handoff. He stopped.
Null and void. Redo the drive.
Every now and then we see a really good run.
So, but you like your team or no?
On what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge.
Oh fuck, dude, he just ran through. I saw Carney had a nasty game.
Runner shows toughness and will refusing to be.
But he's a natural running back or what?
Yeah, that defender had no chance.
Oh, that's right. I saw that. Never mind.
That's why you better.
I wonder what it.
Defenders, or else you're gonna have more touchdowns.
I never even looked. What does it show when you converted? What? Not was it Reeves you converted or who was it?
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Yeah. What did it show as a type of running back?
That one sails out of
Oh, okay, that makes sense. No, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, but what is a high carry though? What's a high carry? Okay, got you.
Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
This guy Otogwe is not bad. He's just 89 speed, dude. Which I hate that.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers.
So I think where you really have to like focus on like fixing it, or like where it really matters, is when like there's times where like if you do like 5 runs in a row with the same player and they don't sub them out, that's like when they're really likely to fumble, is what I'm obviously like. But like with a lesser like carrying, it's much easier. Like right now, yeah.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball in your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers?
See, that's amazing.
Blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Now it's second down here.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this, open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Cornhuskers first and 10 here.
So what do you think we should do with the new game?
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep.
Move! So like, okay, so it's so I was telling Will this earlier. We didn't really get deep into it, but I was telling Harry about like what our thought process was, because I was like, Harry, like it's funky. Like, yeah, did I do a good job at Duke? Of course, like I did a really good job at Duke, but there's a good chance that like should I have gotten the Bama job? Maybe. Should I have not? Okay, it's very debatable that I shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like my point is like, in y'all's eyes, it's like, okay, to go from Duke, which was like a 2.5-star, 3-star, and then go to a 5-star Bama was like not fair, but like it defeated the purpose of us like building. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is in the new game. Right, so in the new game we were talking about, like I know y'all said like, okay, like maybe we started like, let's just say we started a 1-star team. You can only go up 1 star each year, or each like time you transition to a new team, right? So like that's fine, but the problem is I was telling Harry was like, wait, so you got offered by Alabama and you got offered by Nebraska. I'm like, yeah. He goes, okay, well, what happens if you get offered by 4- and 5-star teams every year, and you're a 1- or 2-star? Like, what does that mean? And I'm like, that's actually a really. So what? Yeah, but what if that's every year? So you have to just keep building up till you get to like a 3- or 4-star team, and like, you know what I'm saying?
They just kept moving.
Okay, so you're like, as long as everybody's on board with the same shit, that's no problem to me.
They just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive!
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Okay. Fuck.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Yeah.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Yeah.
He'll hand it off.
So is that how you want to do it? Oh, I see what you're saying. People who take like the next job. I got you. Okay. But do you want to start with like 1-star? What's your idea of the next game?
Doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there.
But no, but like remember, like I started like I want to stay realistically. I started at like, I think Duke was realistically like a 2.5-star, and I think y'all were 3.5 tops. I think y'all were 3.5 tops. Especially on the perimeter. Right.
His guy is better than theirs.
But are we doing like even lesser this time? Because like we saw how quickly it like jumps up, you know. But I mean, obviously it's a new game, so we don't. Oh, not that's the nasty Luke and Juke. Shit. You know what I'm saying though? Like, cause like I want to like when we get the game, I want to hit the ground running. Like, I mean, I don't know. We could do like a 3-day like vetting and like try new teams and like because I think the early release is Will was saying was like 3 days early. So maybe like when the game really starts, probably like $60. The thing is, like, we don't need any add-on bullshit. Like, it's not like when I would get MLB back in the day, like, dude, you want the most expensive one because you get all the like the stubs and everything. I don't give a shit about all that in this. Like, I'm assuming it's $60 or $70, right? I don't know. But with that being said, like, I mean, I'd like to hit the ground running.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field.
But like, we need to figure out like what we want to do, so we just have an idea in the game plan, you know.
Offense is scoring touchdowns their last possession. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Dude, this is the nicest offensive line I've ever had in this entire dynasty. The lowest I have is a 92. Both tackles and centers are 92. Both guards are 94. Oh my God. Yeah, real nasty.
They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Damn.
He hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Excellent field position here for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive.
And then moved him to really?
You on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down.
See, that's
that run on a previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
That's what I was saying yesterday, though. I was like, dude, my secondary is really slow.
Strong game by this quarterback. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention. But don't
That's the receiver? Receiver?
When you've got a player
Oh,
like this
gotcha.
who can run
You've always used the tight end, though.
Serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
PAT puts him in front by 7. The kickoff team on
Yeah.
the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Yeah. So this guy right here, you see number 1, Robinson?
Out of the back of the end zone.
He's who I've got a lot of hope. Well, I mean, when I say a lot of hope, like, I'm obviously going to probably close with Nebraska in this league. But he's 95 speed, 87 overall running back, sophomore, true sophomore, I think.
First down, looking to throw the football.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm lagging so bad. Like, so bad. That's why that kick, like, I typically know there's a lag. With that, yeah, the kick, dude, the kick is really bad. That's why I kicked it out of bounds. Like the slide right there, I slid a good second before.
But instead, this guy gets away from that pressure.
Billingsley Follingsworth. Who are you thinking your coach is going to be?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Yeah, yeah.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short game. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel?
Oh, wait, the quarterback?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is.
Well, what's his name in that movie?
Working out in the weight room. You're doing drills.
You talking about Billy Bob Thornton?
Everything is focused on getting to this game. And
yeah, what are you talking about then?
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, the older one.
Senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, they're making this
what's his name? It's Walter Matthau. Is he the coach in that? Oh, I didn't know that. Then it's the Menace.
The Longhorns offense takes the field.
Well, yeah, I was like, I thought about McGinty from. Yeah, but I was like, H.R. Pickens wasn't even a football coach. So then I was like, you know what? I don't know why, but Mort Goldman came to mind, and I was like, that would be hilarious, coach. This redhead with curly hair, Jew, paying them nothing for NIL, expecting everything.
It's a run to the left.
Colin needs to make his new coach be Jack Marius Thacteratrix. That's from Stephanie Leslie. Ladies and gentlemen, we ain't got one fan, we got 2 fans here. Miss Stephanie Leslie in the building. You know what? I think I'm gonna spite Will and make my coach Stephanie Leslie. Or no, that just decided who I'm gonna be. Leslie Schaefer or Ashley Schaefer, BMW. I'm in disguise. You are my possession. Oh my God! Cleverly shifted my. Wow, She has the mind of the Wilbur. Wait, whoa, okay. Suddenly I'm reading their messages and I'm down 2 scores. Alright, let's restart. That's okay. Just call it now, go ahead. If you feel that way, just do it now. I don't want it to impact the game. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Alright, now do field goal block and let me throw a bomb.
Now throwing here to start the drive.
Go, Stingley! Woo! Oh, very spicy, huh? I love when recent is just the same 3 plays. Alright, let it go. It's gonna ride out. Very good. Look at the Lamper, huh? 9 touchdowns, huh? Michigan. Must be nice for Wilbur. Little does he know, we've kicked him out of the league. Yeah, we've kicked him out already. 6 touchdowns. I mean, I played a perfect game that first game. I really did. The LSU, like, the first half, it was like 27-17, and the rest of the game, I was just, it was immaculate.
And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming.
That's probably on me for holding. No, holding for sure.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer.
Dude, I hate it. How did you lose the first game? Oh, gotcha.
And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
I know, right?
Gain across midfield. They'll spot it at the 35. Press set it down.
Yeah, I'm glad I chose Nebraska, though. Nice and fun. Something different. I can't believe we waited this long to be at Big Ten. I mean, we're not racist, you know, not by design, but I mean, when we coach in the Big Ten, we do it guilty by association.
That jet sweep motion like that, it really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done.
On
this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Exactly.
From the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Whoa, God. God, did you see your boy just fly?
They bring him down, but not before he picks up.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you see your player get leveled? Too bad that didn't get me 28 points.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Ooh, that was Booker T, baby. Can you dig it, sucker? Damn. That's a black man right there.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Damn. Okay. I didn't even realize it's a rivalry game. That's what it said. The only rivalry I remember, like, the only rivalry I can think about with this team or this group is back. You remember Eric Crouch? Dude, he was the Rams. He was like top 5 maybe. Remember, he was like a Baker Mayfield. Was he number 1? Dude, he was nasty. I remember he like had this insane game against Oklahoma. Like I think it was like a halfback or wide receiver pass, and he like caught a touchdown. I don't know, but that's the only time I like.
Love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a
No, that's Eric. Wait, that was Tim Couch. That was Tim Couch. Eric Crouch went to the Rams, and he was I want to say he won the Heisman with Nebraska, and I want to say also that Miami beat Nebraska like 16-3 in the title game. That was like, I want to say that was Ken Dorsey's, I guess, one title. Because Miami won 2 in a row, but one of them was like, what's it called? When they used to call it a share title or whatever.
See, that's how you limit what an
I think they split with Florida, not Florida State. Yeah, something weird like that.
Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that.
Fuck.
Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Here's the second down play.
Fuck, I can't do shit right now. Or stop shit at least.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Gets the ball on Azzy's head, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Oh my God!
The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So early contact.
Sorry, I ripped my fucking cable out of my thing. Unbelievable, man.
An important third down attempt for this offense.
When I was a young boy.
Can he make it to the marker?
You're the one they call Oakenshield.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go.
Ooh!
Salty. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Yeah.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Billy Robinson.
Bringing it out. It's Robinson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
I do love that movie.
All
right, there we go.
Back out on the field.
I mean, it's Eddie Murphy at some of his best work.
Very efficient, precise.
Oh, the other way, Spinaroonie. We're both running the ball really well. Pretty sure that's because of the delayed lag on both sides.
Pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Bro, I had him beat. Come on, bitch. I can't deny.
Important second down play coming up.
Yeah, look at this. 5, 6 fucking stars from me. A lot of monsters.
Looking to throw it again. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's out of bounds.
Rashawn Stingley. Rashawn, you think he's black or blackanese?
A little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The offense
possible.
Now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going.
Ooh, dark forces. Dark forces indeed. Any idea what these might be?
Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Oh, you see, my guys in the past would drop that all fucking day. That's 31 drops on the season right there. That play in particular.
The linebacker shifting around now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads
Well, it doesn't matter because apparently my guy's got ghosts in his shorts. Fucking retard. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Fuck that. There's a ton wrong with that.
but someone has got to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able
to get the ball off.
Able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Okay. Really don't like my game plan so far, but that's okay. Had a couple cocktails. We're relaxing. Don't expect to go undefeated. We just got to win when it matters in the end, you know? I mean, how do you not hit that, Billingsley?
They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here.
At least we got.
Down, but really it's
a fake.
Get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages.
Really, do you really? Probably smart of you to do. If you're gay. Are you gay? Is that what you're trying to say? He's a homo.
The LongCorn's offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The back's got it.
Dude, you're just going right through that hole. The A gap every time.
Solid game, 5 or 6 yards.
Oh, Will said early release 7-7, full release 7-10. What about auto release? Auto release.
That run on the previous play.
Exactly.
They'll test the right side.
Oh man.
Free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
Wow. 198. We're not even at halftime. Hey, let's piss off your player from last year and just give him all the yards the rest of the game.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
No way! Wow! That's racial profiling right there.
But the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Must be nice.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking.
Oh! What the fuck? What was that? How did you fumble?
The ball back, but it could still be a drive killer. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Oh my God. Computer bullshit. 3rd and 17. Let's get 18. Must be fucking nice. 2-minute warning.
It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down.
For you?
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build.
Maybe. Wait, so are you down to do that season with like Levin and all them in Xbox? Yeah.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Yeah, but keep in mind, like, they advance once a week, bro. Like, it's so quick. You know what I'm saying? Or no, it's so, like, I think they've maybe since the game came out last year, that has progressed. But that's like where we pick like really badass teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I might start out like. They've already, like, for example, Levin started out with Tennessee. So, like, I mean, you're starting out with juice. What? But you know what I'm saying? Like, they maybe have done, like, let's just call it even 6 seasons. Dude, that's nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know. So for me, it's like, for us to do on the side, why not? It's like whenever, like, we have, like, some dead time. Nothing we have to like. Oh my! See, why does your guy jump, but my guy can't jump to the ball? Yeah. I'm about to bench this Billingsley Fallingsworth character.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. He's got it at the.
Well, I did that by design, you know.
They moved the ball all the way to the red zone. Great scoring opportunity here. The pickup is 5 yards.
Billingsley Fallingsworth. Well, the good news is you got the ball to start the game, right?
Attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in,
did you really?
This defense out wide and can create some verticals.
Perfect. Well, then never mind. My game plan has changed. Wait, no.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh my God! Did you see that?
What a play!
Did you see that pick? Wait.
Down, but that's a great
No. Well, yeah, 100%. But did you see how he did it? He literally put his arm back like a backhand. Dude, I'm clipping that, bro. Oh my God. Save the last 30 seconds. Save. Already did it. But this game, yeah, I got it. Don't worry. This game has hit its end. I can't do anything on defense, and I can't do anything on offense. Boom, that might be a touchdown there.
Takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Yeah.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Yeah. Okay, let's restart since I had to call that timeout. Yeah, exactly.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
All right. Fucking terrible. This is brutal.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
Bro, did you see this thing where they're doing the do steroids, the enhanced Olympics? I'm excited for this. I almost kind of want to do it and try and do something.
Maybe this stop is an
yes, we will provide. It's good for you and the people.
Has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, pick that off. Pick it off, white boy. Come on, white boy. White boy.
From this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Good morrow.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Man
open downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Yeah, we don't
second down after that run on the
we don't take him seriously anymore.
Press coverage now from the second.
He is no longer our concern.
They'll stop him behind.
Now all of a sudden the last four all of a sudden the last four plays I'm supposed to tap X a million times. Why I gotta work harder like that? Just tackle him or don't.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own.
Crazy. This cornucopia game. Whoa. Oh, I got ghosts in my shorts. Not good. Yeah, so I'm gonna play this game with you, and then I gotta go to my buddies. I'm gonna go tonight, and then tomorrow night I'll hop back on and play, and then I'm good for the next few days.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Just out of curiosity, probably not, but what are the chances you could come here for Draft Mania?
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers.
I gotta figure out with Will, which I don't know if he told you, it's very exciting. Will got the job. Awesome. We love that. So I don't want to, obviously, like, I mean, we're gonna do it on a Saturday or Sunday anyway, but I'm assuming sometime either late July or sometime in August. I mean, it's not like make or break. Taché said he would be down. Obviously, his girlfriend lives here, so it's easier. Clue can't come. Will can't come. There's a chance that, oh my God, there's a chance that Levin would come. If anybody were to come, it would be Taché and Levin and you, or any of the three type thing.
Third down, know what you need to do, Get the first down.
Yeah, we'll see what date and we'll figure it out. Nothing to go crazy about, you know?
That much closer to securing a victory.
Well, no, dude, I've got nobody here from work. I'm the only one here for work. It's funny, like when my boss was in town, it'd be nice. Carl Nolet does. But it's funny, like when my boss was in town last week actually. He was in town. Everybody kept saying, "Oh my God, Skev's job seems amazing. Hire me." And he's like, "Well, you gotta find a way to murder Skev, and then I'll interview you. Like we'll figure it out." He's like, "That's the only way you're getting a job with Kettle in Tampa." Yeah, that's the easy part. But interviewing with me is the hard part. Just yakking on a bone.
They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he'll loft this
throwing it up now.
Deep to the left side. He grabs it inside the 20.
Dude, my own guy fucking got in the way.
First and goal from the 10.
Now that's called making
Who, me?
adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This offense really clicking. That's
It's a tough go.
Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Wow, Charlotte.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
Okay.
The Longhorns offense.
Not much of a game plan for the Cornhuskers. But then again, a little pick six would be kind of spicy.
We'll hand it off. Fighting off the
It would be kind of nice. 20 for 228, huh?
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it.
So what's your favorite kind of running back?
Enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Power for me, for sure.
Makes it second and medium.
When's the last? When did you first have a power back, though?
Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Oh.
Intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Blade is what like really showed me that I wanted that, obviously.
Turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Oh yeah, well Tech, you never really ran the ball.
After a short run.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap.
Was that the playbook you used?
This running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that.
Really?
Offense getting set.
Did not know these things.
Play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's escaping now. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like
We got a blader. Oh yeah, he's got speed. Yeah, drugs. That's about it.
And a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
They don't call him Billingsley Fallingsworth for nothing. Fucking wasted possession.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost
Damn
works,
faggot. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
For your guy to have a chance.
Sorry, Stephanie. I know you're listening. I'm sorry that he sucks a lot of dick.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try.
No, I do.
Quarterback drops back.
But not really.
The secondary.
Dude!
Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Where's the white privilege? That's pass interference.
Here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that.
Exactly.
Turnover on downs, and they
I took this job knowing that every time I miss the ball, it's going to be pass interference on the defense.
There's the handoff.
Dude, that is a gaping hole. That's like Lindsay Lohan in her prime.
And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show And a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
A decent gain there before the defense brings it down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by covering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down.
I love how when we say last year and it's like, okay, 48 hours ago. Yeah. Hey, but 5 years ago, a week ago, was crazy.
He had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to really practice in the new game and really dissect the plays that I want to use, because I've just lost a step against y'all ever since I went to Georgia. Bama, I still contended. Like, it was like very back and forth for like when I first got there, y'all were still beating me. But then it was really back and forth, because I beat you a few times when I was at Bama, right? South Carolina, we were pretty even for the most part, maybe. And maybe you won the title there, though, right?
Pass rush there on first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback on the move.
Yeah, so like for me it was like I was doing well, and then obviously I won 2 titles, but I went to like 6 straight, I think. I think I was at Bama I may have been at Bama for 10 years. And then yeah, I just ever since I left Bama, like Georgia, I just became so one-track minded. I think I tried to throw a bomb to like Contreras every time, and then Will and I were talking about the other day, and then I went, yeah, no, at Georgia. Bama, my team, I mean, I had a pretty good game. I mean, it was still hard to stop because
this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week.
Well, dude, Stephen John was amazing the first year. And then year 2, I just was like 5 picks a game. Couldn't do anything.
Bringing it out. It's Robinson.
It was crazy. But yeah, I just, oh god. But yeah, in that other league, I mean, dude, if y'all two join, that puts us at 29, I think.
Got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Extending the play now.
Late hit.
Before he goes out of bounds, it'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Wow. And they didn't even stop the clock. I willingly ran out of bounds.
Quarterback drops back.
Really?
Receiver makes the grab.
Bullshit.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
Gotcha.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
I was like Emilio.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught down.
Yeah, he couldn't catch that when it was 4th down, but all of a sudden wants to put forth some effort. Stupid bitch.
Down to the offense after that first down completion.
That's been nice.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught.
I'm just doing the same play over and over again. I'm like, fuck it. It's a big loss already, so we're like, you know what, whatever. Whoop!
Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Yeah, I didn't really mean to. I was hiking the ball. No, I'm kidding. I did that last game. Oh my god. I know you're not posing for the Heisman willingly. Dude, oh my god. This Jagaloon. Now we're down 21.
Giving him enough time to throw.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Bogus bullshit.
Kick the ball off now. Returner decides to fair catch this.
Damn.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back.
Yeah, for ours, like, what are we gonna all do the same division, or should we take a few years to just kind of like do our own thing
Breaking free at the 35.
for the new game?
You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I know, right?
What a dangerous
Because I think UNLV is going to be ranked to start the year, right? What do you think?
Also making that defense aware.
I don't see any reason why not. I mean, they had a really good year last year. And I think UNLV has some opportunity because, like, what's really good about, dude, UNLV is going to be really good in these upcoming years. Like, I forget who I was watching, maybe Feinbaum or whatever, but they were like basically like the SEC. The whole notion that the SEC is that league is dead because NIL just negated it. NIL just negated all of it because basically, like, now we're talking like, okay, all those players that were going to SEC are getting paid by these other schools. Dude, imagine Vegas pays you to go play at one of the nicest pro stadiums in the league, and you're in Vegas, and you're getting paid millions to live in Vegas, bro. Like, think about that for real. Like imagine, like, would you rather go to Vegas NIL, or would you rather go to Vegas NIL, or would you rather go to hell, I'll even say it, Georgia? Would you rather go to Athens and have a life there, or Las Vegas with $5 million? Think about that. Like, that's crazy. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Or lose out and say, I'm holding out until y'all pay my debt.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after
not a single dollar hole. Navajo.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
He was a man. He had a beard.
Snap. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, God. He was decapitated. I was watching an interview with Harrison Ford, or no, with Jason Segel, and they're like, how did you get Harrison Ford to do, they're like, how did you get him to do, I don't know. They're like, how did you get him to do, the show Shrinking? Do you ever watch Shrinking or no? It's a fun Apple TV show. It's good, like, mental health. It's nice, you know? So, like, anyway, like, Harrison Ford is in the show, and they're like, how'd you get Harrison Ford to do it? They're like, well, like, Harrison Ford didn't know who I was, and, like, we sent him a couple movies. We sent him Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and we sent him one other, and his response back was, yeah, I like this kid. I'll work with him. Nice dick, by the way. It's funny. No, Shrinking's great, man. And they got Michael. Why is this movie taped over of you just showing your dick? No, but their season 3 is about to have Michael J. Fox. I know, right? He's out of retirement for, like, I think it's 5 years he's been retired. Meanwhile, Ric Flair, I'll never retire. So crazy.
Last time, now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll hand it off.
Oh, like, wait, were y'all living with me when? Were y'all living with me and Pine at the time? Pine's like, oh, my dick won't fit through a Gatorade bottle hole. I'm like, oh, okay, hotshot. Okay. Yeah, exactly. The mini Gatorades, exactly. Okay. Okay. Mr. Girth Monster. Must be nice. Oh! Oh, this is a game. Things are getting spicy. VCR record.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he gets
Billingsley Follingsworth.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Damn. I'll take that fall forward. That was kind of nice.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Yes. Thank you for playing it easy on me for the rest of this.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
He's a muscly on paper boy.
Right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch where you can get a little bit closer to the marker.
Don't do me like that.
Cash in here in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down.
What a baby back bitch. You're supposed to hover like a jelly bird over the whole offensive line and make your way past the line. Some sort of jackass.
It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards.
All right, nobody gives a fuck what you have to say. What's his name? Kirk Herbstreit. Damn jackass.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Kirkland's signature.
Looks it in. It's complete.
Wow, we got ourselves a game, baby. Okay, Roland Trinidad. No, what is with all these Heisman poses? Enough of that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, you were up by 4 scores. I think I finally made you punt and then or something. I don't know. Interception and fumble.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
I feel like the second half has been so long.
They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. The tight end has got it. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, how about this aggressive?
Must be nice. 4 for 106. Biggest.
And these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
He just throws that one away.
Oh boy.
Shot, but avoids the sack.
Things are getting intense.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
No.
This time it's complete. And an explosive gain moves the ball.
Yeah, he's a white boy. He don't want to get messed up.
Spotted at the 42.
I understand the concept.
Exactly. We don't do that here.
That it gets home. But if you don't,
speaking of that, dude, hilarious that they made a version of Black Panther now white.
Is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle.
It's like he takes his mask off, and the guy's blonde hair, blue eyes. Like, talk about whoever wrote these comics is like, I'm gonna get this crowd. I'm really gonna piss everybody off.
That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love,
not there's anything wrong with that.
Defensive backs don't have the ability to do. He gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
Oh, you gotta pick that.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time.
Is that what it said? Is that what it said? No way.
Hurry up the process.
No way. I think you should listen to their advice.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket.
No!
Gets some space around the 30.
Fuck!
And he make the tackle, but that's
damn. I bet that was mobility. Talk about going north with north. Meth be nice. Such nobility.
Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
I need that white boy to drop it like it's hot. I prefer a turnover, not turnover on downs, but a turnover.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there.
All right, good. First and goal. No more first downs. No more grundles.
After the completion, offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's
An offense.
nice pick up through the air. I thought they might be really
Stranger Things coming out soon. You watch Stranger Things, right?
But instead, they're electing to throw the football.
We like that, right?
Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm.
Yeah, I'm a big
It's
fan.
almost an extension of their passing game.
It's pretty good. They're doing 3 parts, I saw.
Stopped after a small game.
Releasing on New Year's Eve. As if I'm staying home to watch Stranger Things when the ball drops. Talk about them dropping the ball.
And now a carry here for the fullback.
Oh, that ain't good.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
That dog is not hunting.
The hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now.
Offensive line. Old school touchdown for this offense.
Oh, last year?
Extra point up and
Oh, damn.
a 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Texas 63, Nebraska 49. Returner runs out of bounds.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field.
Oh, Blackwater, keep on rolling. Mississippi mud, won't you keep on shining?
Snags the quick throw.
91, I think.
Enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive.
Yeah, he's a 91 over. Or no, he's a 91 overall. Maybe 94. I don't think he's that fast.
But doing it quickly is key.
The pass rush closing in.
Oh!
Defense breaks
I almost came back and got that, baby. That was nice.
When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Hit those safeties.
Dark forces indeed.
Deep throw and knock the ball away.
Dude, catch the motherfucking ball.
A lot of contact, no penalty, brings up third down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell. The
Taking the
pass
toll
rush is
on this
affecting
defense.
His progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield.
I know, I went full control mode. I went full control mode and was like, fuck this.
Passing game, big game.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first
Yeah.
down on that third down shows you they still believe.
I get so pissed when I play my nephew. He's like, user lurk, user lurk, user lurk. And I'm like, wait, what's that over there? Bam! Punch him in the face. I'm kidding. Yeah, user punch. No, I'm kidding. I don't really do that. But I get pissed. Very frustrating.
Account for this guy's legs.
Looking to the end zone.
I mean, how's he gonna jump for it, but you won't? Stupid bitch.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's
Yeah, I've got no tick. Oh, there it goes.
A throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see. Would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning.
No! That doesn't count. It does not count.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then
Damn.
get the football back. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Out to play fake. He'll look to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Ooh. Here we go.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit
Maybe that's my coach. Billingsley Follingsworth. Or a lotta vagina. How dare you break bubbles before me? Well, that makes it real difficult.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job.
They asked me to do it.
That 2-point conversion.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
What the fuck kind of dive was that? All right, so just because I called a timeout, you got to call after every run.
The defense has all
I'm kidding.
timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. The clock here with the running game.
No! Fuck! Out of bounds. I'm good. Don't have to call timeout.
More than enough to pick up a first down.
Oh,
And that run is good for first
dark
down.
days
Second down for this
indeed.
offense. And the runner takes off to his right.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always
Okay, there's a bit of hope.
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
Whoa, what just happened?
Exactly what we saw right there.
Just trucks
It locked in and I'm on defense like really difficultly.
That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just keep turning
Oh, wait, I'm like facing, like your team is on the top of the screen. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Yeah, it was crazy. This is the game.
Can they pick up the first on the ground?
Fucking bitch.
And after their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Are you kneeling it? What's it asking you to do? Okay, I got you. Good game, buddy. I said kneel.
There's the snap. And
Good game, yeah. I mean, it came close at the end.
let's be honest, all wins are not equal.
Did Fowler just say, let's be honest?
Get bragging rights.
I mean, I had what I threw. When did I throw the picks? They were both first half, right? Yeah, they were 485 I threw for though. 167. You ran for like over. I stopped your running game in the second half a little bit, right? Yeah. Wow, I had 136 with 2 separate receivers, Slade and Trey. I mean, whatever. Okay, good little game. I'm sure Will's played his game already. Yeah. Yeah, let me advance. And then I'm gonna get in the car and head to my buddies here in a few minutes. Be nice. Committed to the nut house. A lot of them, yeah, but I'm still. It's tough. Only 19. Yeah, I'm all complete. Points used, which means nobody locked me out.